Okay, so hopefully this time, when I get into panic mode, I'm not going to mash a button that doesn't attack. Because that is a bad idea. But we're going to go and play with that guy again. Shit. Shit. I'm a little disappointed with my whip at this moment in time because I expected it to be so much faster than it is. Yeah, backstabbing is going to be non-existent in this game. You're gonna have to really, really try to get them, and that is kind of counter to what backstabs are, I think. So it's going to make it very interesting to say the least. Is that my souls? That is my souls. Whoa, dude! Fuck me! That is mad damage! And I pressed R1 to shoot again. L1, sorry. And L1 does not shoot. Do you see it there, though? There's like a weird concrete effect, like brickwork, on that you diedy screen thing. I'm going to try and be quiet during these so I can trim them out. So that drinking game is probably not going to be a thing. So you might be thinking, why not heal? Well, in this game there's no punishment for death. You don't lose humanity, you don't lose parts of your life bar. So in my eyes, I would rather take deaths than waste items while I'm learning. That is going to be the mentality that I play most of this game with if I can. It might not work. You got iframes then. That is disconcerting. But that is kind of how I'm going to be playing, folks, if you're curious. Once again, it might not be to your style or to your tastes, but it's the way I've chosen to do it. That is fast as shit, man. Get me my life back, son. Should have probably done that on the fat guy, but I can't quite understand how poise works on this game. Like, some people get stun locked a lot, and other people just kind of recover and get hyper armor. It's a little bit confusing. Oh, don't pick my shit up, dude. Did you pick my shit up? Has he got weird red eyes? I think he does. I think this guy's got my shit. Right, R2, L2, Chris, not R. Got him, but he got me. And that's not going to help. Got him again, you fucker! Yeah, that's really hard, man. That guy swings much faster than you think he would swing, and I've just lost whatever I managed to get, which I don't know how much that is. That guy does big damage. All the stuff I've been watching, he wasn't doing half the damage, so maybe that piece of armor that everyone's wearing is actually pretty good. I'm pressing R1 to lock on. This is fuck me, I didn't think Type 0 was going to have such a profound effect on me, but apparently it is. That did not work. I knew that was coming and it still got me. The drop rates are pretty interesting. They gave me the blood vial things last time. This time, not so much. So, the range on the shot is pretty interesting. Got my shit again, haven't you? This guy is so fast! Why is he so fast? Oh! Give me some of that life back. I should have hit him maybe a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna have to crit this guy. Whoa, there's a grab! Wow, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Jesus. Like, did anybody test this game? I can't believe those load screens have got past whatever testing they had internally. Like, Epic Name Bro, did you not say, yo dog, your fucking load times are shit? I said there wasn't a punishment for death, but there fucking is. That is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Oh, I missed. Interesting. I'm gonna get killed by a normal guy now. Yeah. That parry is... like, you seem to trade more than you get it successfully if you're me right now, so I don't know how good that's going to be in the long run. How do we heal? Interesting, that does not give you a full heal. Strange. Thought it would. Can't get over how hard this guy is. That is a grab. No, it's not a grab. What? The dude could just recover into that massive axe swing. It's like the fucking last boss, this dude. Yeah, that didn't work. This is kind of great, man. It's like running into a Black Knight before you know how to fight them. It's pretty damn daunting. How is that a trade, dude? What the fuck? Why does he have better range than I do? It's them long arms, I tell you. If I had long arms, I do have long arms, but you know. He didn't even attack. Beast. Yeah, very interesting drop rate so far. Did that say climb ladder or pick something up? I can't tell. I think it was, yeah, it's ascend ladder. So this is not going as well as I would like. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, dude! Fuck you, man! Instant recovery and a big old dirty headbutt. I just pressed the wrong button again. How long am I going to do this before I learn? That was it, but I didn't commit. I should have committed. Whew. That guy's hard. Do you see it there? Oh, I don't like that effect at all. We dropped something. Oh, really? You killed me like 1,000,000 times. There could be no afterlife. And you put me in eternal nothingness. And you gave me 3 of them? Not cool, dude. Not cool. Yeah, he is definitely top tier at this moment. That guy is really strong. Because when you get close, so if you try and start hitting him between his swings, he's got that super fast headbutt. And his swing, you know, only takes off enough damage to make you want to cry. That guy's really powerful. And there was nothing in that corner, was there? There was nothing to pick up. There was no reason to fight him at all. Like, there's no secrets here, I don't think. No chest, no note, just, he's a really tough guy. Good luck. Are you alive? Why can I hear talking? There's like weird talking. Oh, it must be them guys up there. Hey, don't do that, dickhead. I want you. I want you, Marsh. This game looks really nice. I love the swap. It's so pimp. And I do not really acknowledge pimp as any kind of cool word, but it suddenly becomes cool when this guy does it. I forgot to try to break his guard, didn't I? Yeah, this is a ranged weapon if ever I've seen one. It wants you to use it at a decent range. Did he lower his guard or did that go through his guard? I was trying to break his guard because if you remember, they mentioned that swapping between functions of your weapon is how you broke people's guards, but I don't really see there being too many shields in this game, so I don't know just how important that's going to be. It's just a wonderful design aesthetic to a lot of this environment. And there's people like, it looks really samey, it needs more environmental diversity. It's like, are you fucking drunk? I could walk through these streets for days. I think it looks great. There's a difference between not having diverse environments and committing to your environment. You know, this is going to go down as like Rapture, because it's going to be committed to it. And there will be deviations, but for the most, it's going to have a very specific kind of look. And I think that's glorious. There's somebody up here? There's no one up here, really? I'm waiting for somebody to crack me in cheesy. Been playing for like an hour and I haven't found a chest. Is this a talker?
Are you that outsider?
Guess so.
Sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? Are you that outsider?
No.
Sorry, trot along, will ya? Are you that outsider?
Oh god, stop repeating yourself, dog. More Molotovs. Molotovs are really, really good against the cleric beast, but I don't think I want to use them because I want to at least understand how the boss works before I cheese it with Molotovs. Not really my style. Are these guys just patrolling up and down the street? If so, I'm eventually going to have to fight them, so I might as well like have a crack now. Shit! I keep pressing the wrong buttons, man. This is gonna get... That guy seemed a little stronger. I can't believe how many attacks you get with base stamina. It's kind of crazy. I would have never anticipated you would get this many. Ooh. Did that break his guard? It didn't look like. It looked like he lowered his guard to attack me. He got greedy. So I went up there. There's another burning thing. Put my gun back on.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you.
No one's even told us what the hunt is.
Lads, you've come on.
That's annoying.
You'd open the door.
Who'd open the door on a night of a hunt? Me. Surprise! Quicksilver bullet. Anything up here? Oh, I can hear stuff. There's a lot of people down there. That's some Resident Evil 4 shit right there. So, this is the thing that everybody picks up and gets walloped by him. Which seems a little silly when you think about it. And he didn't attack, because he's backing up for some strange reason. And I missed. Because backstabs are going to be really difficult. Which I think is going to please some people, but it's not going to please everybody. So what did I just get? What was that? How do I look to see what it was? Oh, there we go. Inventory. Embedding weapon to fortify. A solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, the substance in the blood hardens, and that which does not crystallize is called a bloodstone. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. Sounds horrible. Sufficiently deadly as a rigid-bladed cane, but also serves as a whip when its blade is split into many. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beast with the whip is partly an act of ceremony, an attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach upon the soul. So you can be a dignified hunter and killer of creatures. Okay. Whoa! Shit, dude. Counter hit. Hello?
Is there anybody there? I'm just a friendly neighbour coming for some sugar. Give me some sugar.
Does he have a gun? Is there anybody on this corner? I don't trust this one bit. That guy's just moved. Are they going to ambush me? Yes! That is exactly what is happening. That guy has a really cool looking sword. And I just panicked and pressed the wrong button again. Interesting. That range. It's weird because, like, it's like a Souls game, but I'm forgetting to do Souls things. Like, I'm not doing... Wow, a lot of people here. Where's he going? Oi! We're not done here, son. I bet you can't parry on stairs. Bloody hell. You just got outspaced. You want to try hit confirming, bro? That way you'll make sure your combos land. So as soon as I were making some progress, I might use a blood vial. Next time we get a blood vial, I'll use a blood vial. We'll do trade for trade like that. So is this guy just a straight up honey trap? What can I hear? What's making so much noise? He has a gun over there. Pretty sure. Hey, you can see them moving all like stop motion animation in the distance because of the rendering that the game uses. Is that a... Oh no, it's a dude. Can I do this? No, I can't. I think he has a gun too. Ah, you saw me. Okay. That's okay, that's what we want. We want to pull them without pulling all of them. That fucking sucked, dude. My running attack whiffed. And nobody's dropping blood now. Great. Just how I like it. Oh, I'm out of pebbles! No. So yeah, I'm going to use one on it. Just want to be careful of... There's a lot of people here! Who knew? I get someone's attention? I can get his attention. Oh, and his! I like how the guns aren't bullshit. It seems like the guns are actually fair. And I wasn't expecting that. Because there's travel time on them, rather than them being like homing bullshit arrows. I don't really understand the guard break at the moment, but I'll get there with a bit of practice. I don't really want to entertain this road because there's 2 gun people, and gun people suck. If I can get across there, that might be a better way of approaching it. Yeah, we'll try that. Can I, I cannot. Come on, there's got to be a cheeky. No? Really? No? No, well, that's very Souls-esque in the fact that you can't jump off a toffee. I wonder if they hear the gunshot more than the other stuff. Shit. I know you can see me, I can hear you dragging your axe. And he didn't attack. Whoa, dude. I thought that was an item. That is not an item. I'm going to search this place after we've messed with everybody in it. Turn around, dude, please. Gun guy saw me, why can't you see me? I'm going to shoot, sorry. It's not got bad range, this gun. That seems like probably the most useful combo in the transforming your weapon. There's one guy over there who's making me a little skeptical to rush that gun guy on the top of the carriage. There's a dog, you see that dog? Shit. I hope dogs aren't too bad on this game. I do not like dogs. There's no way he can shoot me through the fences there. I don't think he can hit me here, can he? No, he can't. It's too much clipping. It's a Souls game, for Christ's sake. There's always clipping. See what I mean? That is not a good trade, guys. That is a terrible trade. I don't understand. Maybe there's, I don't know, Cold Blood Dew. It's like Mountain Dew, but in Bloodborne. Yes. Can I put this between me and you? I am. There. So the dog is angry. Oh, he dropped something. Shit. Where's the dog? The dog is there. I have not seen anybody parry dogs. Maybe you can't. We're going to try. He's going to run, and he's going to jump, and we're going to shoot him. That is not how that worked. Oh, he can dodge. Oh, interesting. So, maybe dogs are not what you want to be shooting. What you do want to be shooting, though, of course, is everything else. So, is there any more? That fire looks really nice. It's a beautiful game. A lot of people are like, oh, it looks like a PS2 game. You literally weren't born when PS2 games were a thing, so shut the fuck up with that bullshit. You can backstab, probably. Just have to space it a little better. I know who's on the other side of that, so if you remember in the footage they showed, there's a guy with a brick beating on a door. I bet it's that. I wonder if that's the shortcut. That is a barking dog. For once, it's not in the game. you think there'll ever be anything in those? I hope so. Right, can I try and get that stuff? Can I get your thing? Yeah, the roll attack is less viable in this game because the roll is slower. I just don't understand why they took encumbrance out. Encumbrance might seem arbitrary to some people, but it's also a difference in skill ceiling. Like, people understanding how to use and manipulate encumbrance was one of the skills of the game. So when you came across that dude who was stacked in so much armor, all he could do a fat roll, and you murdered him in seconds, it was because he didn't realise that there was perhaps better ways to handle it. And they've taken that out, which I think is a mistake, because every build's probably going to be very similar, which is a little bit of a shame, but we'll see how it develops.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. How you poor thing.
Why is everybody sat by the doors? I don't get it. What kind of sad act sits by the door waiting for some dude to come knock on a night that is like this? On a night such as this. Probably a better way of saying that. Oh, there's those crazy birds that do that stupid flail attack. So where does this go? That is a dog. Let's go this way. Seems legit, doesn't it? I can hear more dogs. Yeah, these dogs sound like they're free. I do not approve. Yeah, I don't think you can parry this. Maybe dogs are unparryable. Of course, I could be wrong. I want these dogs dead. I don't want them breaking out. Oh, Dark Souls, I have missed plunging attacks that work. So before we keep going that way, I can hear more dogs. It's unsettling. I'm just going to double check what's over here. Can we knock on this? Oh. The hell is this? Ah, I don't want to mess with him just yet. Unless he unlocks a shortcut, which would be great, but I get the feeling that he won't. What is this? Somebody just talk to me. Don't talk to me, dude. I can't lock onto him. I can see you, dude. You're there. I can't lock onto him. Yeah, I've seen this room before. This is a room from the footage they showed. Because over there's that fella in the wheelchair, and that fella in the wheelchair is actually a bad person. But it's one of those... It's kind of a trap, because I guess you're not meant to know. You know, if you look at him, he looks like that guy from the beginning. He's even got eye patchy things on, and he's in a wheelchair. I didn't just kill the guy, did I? Did I just kill an NPC? No, I've seen him. He's a trap. He's a bad person. He would have said something if he was an NPC. When the hunt began, the Healing Church left us, blocking the Great Bridge to Cathedral Ward, as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. Cool. Someone's having a full-blown conversation, and it's almost on the edge of my hearing, so I can't quite tell what they're talking about. Oh, might as well go up. There's just one guy and he sounds like he's having a big old jolly conversation with himself. Every so often somebody sounds like Stan's dad. Sounds like Randy when he's chasing the... Oh no, there's a guy there. When he's chasing the dragon. Stan! Stan! That's literally what it sounds like. I hate that camera reset. I wish I could turn it off. It's so fucking dumb, dude. Camera reset and lock on should never be the same button. It's retarded. Cold-blooded dew. Mountain Dew for people in Yharnam. I think I know where I am. I think this is that leads to the bridge where the cleric demon is. The cleric beast, sorry. Technically not a demon. Oh no! We're not messing with that. Don't chase me. I want to get a shortcut open, preferably before I die. That would be really nice. Like, maybe this is one. Is this one? Hey, I think this is one. No. No, I've never been here. Bollocks. Goddamn place look the same. Thank you. Shit. Like, how is that a trade, dude? How long are your arms, bro? This game is awesome. Questionably long arms, but it's awesome. That looks like all kinds of trouble down there. I don't think those guys are as tough as that axe fella I fought, though. I think the axe fella is probably the top tier enemy at the moment. Ooh, that is a shortcut, guys. We can then die in peace. Ooh, is there anything down here? Awesome. Classic Souls design. Now the frustration factor of dying is completely mitigated.